Hey guys, this is Diva Mom. How are you? How's everything with you? Everything is good here. So, the last time we talked, um, I had gotten my internship and I was ecstatic. So, I cannot wait. It won't start until uh, January, is when it'll start, which is cool because then I have it'll be starting my last semester of school, so that would be great. So today, I just came back from my um, nutrition class for my surgery. So it's 2 weeks out, and my surgery is December 21st. Today is December 7th. And we didn't do a weigh-in. Not that I would probably share my weight right now. I'm really not comfortable with it. Yes, I know I'm doing this for me and I'm doing this as an accountability for me, but it's really hard to hear that number, and I'm really not ready to share it. As you know, I am gonna be a second time surgery. And I forgot what they called it, but anyway, I had lap band the first time, and it was a failed surgery. My body rejected the apparatus, and so now I'm getting the sleeve done. So today, I had my meeting, and so they gave us our bags, and this is what they gave us inside. So this was a 4-hour meeting. The surgical nurse, the weight loss surgery nurse, she comes in and she conducts the entire meeting, and she also brings in the nutritionist, and then they have a video of about 4 or 5 people, and then she comes back and she continues to talk. And everybody gets this bag. And so this is, and within this bag is your, this is like the Holy Grail, like the Bible. This tells you everything. This is your patient education handbook. And so it gives you everything that you need to know, any questions that you have to ask. And this is probably what took the 4 hours, is because she went over this entire book. Not verbatim, like she wasn't just standing there going over it, but I can tell as I go through it that she kind of followed along with this book in order to kind of conduct the class. So it'll come in with like food, what is a protein, all that kind of stuff. Any kind of questions you have, you can consult the book. They also have this new thing. Before, they had heart monitors. And so when I got my lap band surgery done, I had to have a heart monitor. And the heart monitor they gave you. Now they give you a Garmin, which is kind of like the Fitbit. I have a Fitbit too, and I love my Fitbit. But the thing about this was, she said the battery lasts for a year. Like, that's unheard of. You know, the Fitbit, if you have a Fitbit, you know you have to charge that Fitbit. You get that little ding and that little note, that little text from your phone or whatever. But she said this should last, the battery lasts for a year. So this is what, and this one, unlike the Fitbit, this one, it also works as a watch. So I thought that was pretty cool. It also has the heart rate, but you have to buy a heart rate monitor belt in order to use it for a heart rate. But it does log in, and it's tied into MyFitnessPal. So if you use MyFitnessPal, this works along with it. So as you put in your food and everything, then it also will register your calories and your caloric intake, how much you burned. This also is like the Fitbit, where the Fitbit, you can monitor your sleep if you don't feel like you're sleeping well. You can also do that with the Garmin as well. It's also waterproof. I think the biggest thing for me was that you didn't have to charge it for a year. I thought that was like ridiculous. Like, that's great. Especially since I had to pay for this, because everybody has to pay for it. Everybody has to have it, even though you have whatever you have, you know. They also make you take your vitamins. So today I'm supposed to start my well, actually I won't start today because I had the meeting for 4 hours and I didn't eat breakfast, so I was starving when I got out, so I had to stop and give me something to eat. But tomorrow I will be starting my pre-op diet, and you have to take start your vitamins during your pre-op diet. So we have to take 3 of these vitamins, and you stop taking all of your other vitamins. Now this is what they do at my location. So yours might be different. Your vitamins might be different. You may not take as many. You may take chewables. It depends on what type of surgery you're having. But as far as like your vitamin B12 and iron and all that kind of stuff that you take on the outside, unless you're like me and anemic and usually take a little more iron, you only have to take this. And they want you to have it. They want you to start taking it during your pre-op. So I got that. And then I got the protein. So I had been doing the 21-day green smoothie detox. And with the 21-day green smoothie detox, it's a plant-based protein. So when I did the lab band, I was using this type of protein. And then when the lab band failed and I started doing the 21-day, I started doing a plant-based protein. And I really liked it. And you mixed it with water and everything was cool. This one is the same thing. This is a whey protein. You mix it with water as well. And this is what the protein that they want you to take during actually, this is a lifetime. So if you're going to continue to do their program, even years later, they want you to use this whey protein. Now, I don't know. You do it for like the first couple of years or whatever. I really like a plant-based protein. It really is going to determine, what's going to determine is how everything goes and how my body deals with it. So for right now, I got the chocolate. They had, now what they didn't have before, was they didn't have chocolate chip. They didn't have peanut butter chocolate chip or peppermint. They have all these different kinds: vanilla, strawberry, chocolate chip, peanut butter, mint, chocolate mint. They have all of these different kinds. I stuck with the chocolate chip, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cookies and cream, they have that one too. I felt like if I started to eat something like peanut butter would be the only different one that I would try, but I felt like anything else would just be a catalyst for me to really want the real thing. So instead of doing the chocolate chip or the mint or I just felt like stay with basic flavored powders and work it out. So that's pretty much that's the one I got. So this is what they gave us today as well. As I said, they gave us the vitamins. And then they gave us the shaker cup. So this is what you just mix it in. You can mix it in. They have the little shaker ball. Like I'll show you because I'm going to have to open it anyway because I start my pre-op tomorrow, which I'm super ready. This is a life-changing thing for me right now. I was so devastated, and because I was so hyped up for when I started with the lap band, I was so hyped up that it really took a lot out of me when I found out I had to let the band go. And it played a really hard mental game on my head. I felt like, I just felt like I had let myself down. Although I didn't have anything to do with it, it just, for me, I just was very unhappy with it. So it took me a long time to decide to go ahead and try again. So now I'm, super excited. I'm ready to go. And so here we are. This is the shaker bottle. Please don't look at my nails. I need to go get them back. But anyway, this is the shaker bottle. So it has a little ball in there, So you make it. So tomorrow morning and after that, this will be my best friend. Now, I'm glad they gave this out because when I was doing the 21-day detox, I was using a big one, which I like. I was using a big 64 ounce. But with that came a straw. It just screwed in. You know how they have the new jugs now, like canning jugs or whatever, and they use them for cups. Well, you can't drink out of a straw. So, and it's because it allows for more air. So they really restrict how you take it in, which is good. I'm glad they told me, because I don't want any more stress on my body than that. So this is everything I got. I'm going to give you another video discussing what I have to do for the 10 days and the meal plan that they just gave me. So this was the unboxing of my bag. I hope everything is good with you guys. Everybody that's starting surgery now or just had surgery, I am ecstatic for you. And I know that this is going to be a new way, a new day, a new life for all of us. So good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.